I traded Nasdaq because I wanted quick money, like same time blues. Yeah, after that 4K, I was so happy.
Of course.
So happy.
So you wanted it right now to buy
Yeah,
the best lunch ever.
same time, same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so happy. Then, I didn't withdraw.
Why?
I didn't withdraw.
Why am I getting the fact that you lost the money?
I wanted more.
Ish.
I wanted more. So, yeah, I'm seeing 4K. I'm showing some of my friends, the ones that I used to chill with. I'm like, yo, look at this thing. Yo, it's 4K. So they didn't even understand what's going on. They were like, oh, this is not real money. I was like, nah, it is. On Monday, I funded 200 rand. I went all in, full margin.
We're not a full margin.
Yeah, full margin. I took that 200 rand to...
Welcome back to another episode of The Burning Topic. My name is Skyco. It is Skyco_ on every social media platforms. Ngize today, Bafana Prastito. Are you one of them?
Nah, I'm not.
Dog Zen in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome! We don't fight. We don't do anything. How
I'm
you
not
doing?
shy. I'm good.
I'm good. Please tell the flames at home who you are, where you from, what you do.
I go by the name of Dr. Timbani, and like I'm well known as Dog Zen _45 from Instagram, and yeah, so I'm from Tembisa, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up
I've
there.
heard a lot about Forex traders from Tembisa.
Like who?
Omunye ohlala eMkhukhwini. Oh, is it from Alex, ne?
Yeah,
Alex or Tembisa?
Alex and Tembisa, it's not the same.
Okay,
place.
so I know it's not the same. So you do Forex.
Yeah.
When did you start doing Forex?
I started. It was 2023 when I opened my real account, but then I got introduced to Forex. It was 2021. The time I was doing grade 9.
So you're that young?
Yeah, I'm 18. I'm 18.
Yo. Skabwamak. You 18?
I'm 18 years.
Crazy business. What do you guys eat?
What do you mean?
You don't look like an 18-year-old. Your beard is full. When I was 18, Pella, I was, I looked a whole lot of things I don't know what they are. 18.
I don't know.
So what inspired you to do Forex trading?
There's this guy who introduced me to Forex.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really interested in it because I didn't know anything. So the guy was like, there's this thing called Forex and what. But in my mind, I'm like, what is he talking about? I don't even understand. What's that? Then
this was in grade 9, right?
Yeah, this was in grade 9, 2021. Yeah. Then after a couple of weeks, in Instagram, I saw Leadership, Monisha, DJ Coach. At that time, they were trending. Then I was like, what are these guys doing? Because they were making money. Like, hey, I was inspired. So I was like, okay, how about maybe I give it a try and see where it goes. So yeah, I started watching Instagram influencers like Bobandile.
Yeah.
There were these other traders from
Another
Devon.
one mentioning Bandile. We don't mention Bandile in this house. They'll threaten me again.
Oh,
so I'm joking.
But yeah, like I saw a lot of guys who were making it, and I was like, I want to be part of them.
Yeah.
Maybe probably one day I'm gonna be way too far with it. Yeah. So it was all about the lifestyle.
It was all about the lifestyle. The lifestyle was
It was too much.
It was too much, ne?
Yeah.
And then where did you start, who trained you? Which course did you buy? Whose course did you buy, rather?
A lot happened. A lot happened.
Let's start from scratch.
Yeah.
Which one was the first one up until now?
Okay. In 2022, I paid for Maps to Saho's mentorship, which was 500 rand. So I watched few of his videos, but
Who?
Maps to Saho.
Maps, the YouTuber.
Yes,
Okay.
the YouTuber. But it was still tricky because, like, as a beginner, you need someone who's there, like, present to tell you, like, you have to do this and that. More especially if you come from the hood, like, whereby there's no one who's into Forex there. So I was the only one. Yeah, but
Now TikTok. Oh.
at that time, in TikTok, it wasn't that popular, like, Forex trading.
Okay.
Only in Instagram and, YouTube as well. So I paid for maps. After a couple of months, I saw that it's not working. Then in
Why? Let's get into that. Why wasn't
I
it
wasn't
working?
really understanding his strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was in 2022, right? I was doing grade 10 at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just watching. There's this other guy from Devon. It's who? I forgot his name.
Wait.
But he's from Devon.
Is it still big?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Back then he was big.
Okay.
But right now, I don't know. He vanished.
Which your money? How much was he? Now?
Yeah. So at that time, I didn't open like a real account because I was still young.
Okay.
And I didn't know how am I gonna approach my parents and tell them that there's this thing called Forex, I wanna start it and everything, because they would be like, nah, you have to focus on your studies, nothing else. And at that time I knew that no, my dreams are getting bigger right now. I have to chase my goals and I'm interested in trading. So 2022 2022 I opened my first real account using my mom's IDs and everything.
Because it's a minder, this one.
Yeah. So I opened my first real account. I funded 200 rand. I blew in like 2 minutes.
Lena, 200 only newcomer.
I didn't understand what I was doing at that time.
Right.
I was just trying my luck and I blew. The next money, I funded like 400 rand after 2 weeks. I blew again. It was around November 2022. Yeah. So, 2023, I was doing grade 11. I was like, nah, let me wait a little bit with trading because things are not really working out.
Yeah.
It's like I'm giving the market the money each and every day. The brokers, they already know that,
that's
whenever this guy funds,
let him come.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that too. There's this other guy called VIFX. Yeah, so he offers mentorship. I paid for his mentorship, which was 700 rand. Then I funded 1K after his mentorship. After funding 1K, I blew the 1K.
What was the reason?
I feel like I wasn't really understanding the market at that time.
Okay.
I was rushing the money instead of understanding the analysis and everything, getting the strategy right and everything, So, the first 1K that I blew, I was really stressed. I was like, nah, this can't be happening. It can't be happening. Like, I see a lot of people, they be posting like deep blues and everything, and I'm the only one who's losing. Like, what's the problem?
You are singing
Ben.
we're not on your side.
Then I sit down and I was like, let me redo everything again. Start all over. watch maps videos and try to understand where is it all coming from. Yeah. So it took me like a week doing like going back and forth, like trying to understand the market and the strategy, because I didn't understand like there's swing trading, technical analysis and whatnot. Like I didn't even know.
How do you
the
describe
difference.
your strategy?
Like right now? It's technicals. Because right now I'm using Fibonacci and this other codes that I got from Pluto FX.
Okay, we're still getting there. Let's go
Yeah,
back
yeah,
here. So
yeah.
I was just anxious.
Yeah. So yeah, after that week, I funded 500 rand, and I was at school. I funded 500 rand in the morning. It was 8:30. Yeah, in the morning, I took that 500 rand to 4.3 in like 2 hours.
Noli period thing in maths, CLO.
It was home language.
Oh, when you were trading ka home language.
Yeah, there was no teacher.
Oh, there was
inside.
no teacher. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, makes sense.
So I traded gold. Yeah, I went all in, full margin. And like 11:30, it was on 4.1.
Bebaswang. Ah, wait.
No, no one
That
knew.
day,
No
no
one
one
knew.
knew.
No
Also,
one
you
knew.
didn't
I've
go
been
crazy.
that kind of guy who's low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
no one
good.
knew, because I didn't want that pressure of, oh, this guy's doing Forex, so that means he have money and everything. So when you come from the hood, whenever your thing's starting to go your way, they'll feel like you're trying to be big in front of them. Yeah, so
I'm also like that. No one knows my qualifications, nothing. They just know I graduated from high school, that's it.
Yeah.
Or now podcast. No one knows anything. Not
No one
even my
knows
family.
Yeah.
Because I give out the pressure.
Yeah. Because whenever you're pressured, you
Only
won't do-
those, though. Some, yeah.
Yeah, after that 4K, I was so happy.
Of
I was
course.
so happy.
So you wanted it right now to buy
Yeah,
the best lunch ever.
same time, same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so happy. Then, I didn't withdraw.
Why?
I didn't withdraw. I
Why am
wanted
I getting
more.
the fact that you lost the money?
I wanted more.
Ish.
I wanted more. So, yeah, I'm seeing 4K. I'm showing some of my friends, the ones that I used to chill with. I'm like, yo, look at this thing. Yo, it's 4K. So they didn't even understand what's going on. They were like, oh, this is not real money. I was like, nah, it is. Wait until New York session. Yeah. I wanted to flip it again to like 8K or 10K
To impress your friends.
to impress my friends. That's why I lost it.
They laughed and laughed.
Nah.
And you, and you were sad. All sad.
No,
All
like it was. I think it was 3 guys because it was the group that I chose. Like we were only 4 in total. So yeah, I showed them, and yeah, they were
skeptical.
Yeah, like they didn't understand what's going on. How would you make 4K like by just using your phone?
Well, it's very tricky. How do you use your phone to make 4K in South Africa?
After that, I blew the whole account.
So you didn't even get to the blues first before you blew account?
I traded Nasdaq. I traded Nasdaq, and I was
You
using
mentioned
RCG.
gold, and I was like, okay, he's so, yeah.
I opened 0.05 Nasdaq
Mm.
because I wanted quick money, like same time, blues.
Washkoma lasho shlawai.
Yo, I was so stressed. I was so depressed. Even when I got
imagine.
home. But no one knew, because it was gonna be that thing of, even if I tell my parents that, oh, this and this happened, like they wouldn't understand. So I'd keep it to myself, like calm myself down. Then yeah.
What was going through your mind? Why didn't you just say, okay, let me leave the 500 I put on and take the rest?
Trying to impress friends. Like,
okay, I'm guessing you didn't know about the risk management back then.
Yeah, I didn't know about risk management. I didn't know anything about the risk management.
Okay. And then?
Yeah, and then after that 4K, it was hard. It was tough. Like, yeah, the psychology was kicking in. Like, it was a lot.
Mental health. Sign me
Mental
up.
health. And at that time, I was like, I'm still young for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no one chose it for me. I chose it for myself.
True.
So, in my mind, I always knew that I have bigger dreams and goals that I need to chase. Because ever since I started trading, I was like, one day I'm going to be a millionaire. And that thing has been there inside of me ever since.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
Have you made $1 million yet?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
But we're getting there.
Some of them are 800,000.
That one I can't say.
No, I
can't say.
also it's $1 million, pal. So SARS still. But anyway, yeah, carry on.
Yeah, after that, I took a break from trading again. Took a break, decided to focus on my studies for it was during exam times because it was November at that time. So yeah, I started pushing so that I can go to Madrid. But I already knew that I'm going there.
Why? What made you know?
Nah, it's cool. I wasn't dumb or anything like that. Like I was that kind of person who'd catch whenever they teach us in class. So yeah.
But you didn't catch the fact that you might lose this 4K. Yeah,
you know, hey, in trading, like your mindset is gonna change in trading. No matter how smart you are in trading, you have to make sure that you follow the rules and everything.
Yeah.
Because other than that, you won't go anywhere. So yeah, it was 2023. Then we went to 2024. 2024, it was my matric year. So yeah, the first 5, like from January up to May, I didn't trade. I wasn't trading. I was focusing on my studies like full time until I went to Dr. Martin's seminar last year, June.
Okay.
Yeah, I went there. Then he was teaching about technical analysis and everything, price action. Yeah, that's where I learned about price action, and I saw that because this other guy made, I don't remember, but it was somewhere around 2K
on
the day.
Okay.
And Dr. Martin, I wouldn't say he didn't teach us the way he analyzes. Like that seminar, it was one of the best because I learned a lot from it. So yeah, the seminar was on Friday.
Yeah.
Then during the weekend, I was busy trying my best, like, to see whether I'm gonna be profitable with it. So I was trading Bitcoin on the weekend, but it was a demo. Yeah, I was trying it, like, wanting to see how it's gonna, like, things are gonna work out. Yeah, then on Monday, I funded 200 Rand. I went all in, full margin.
Not full margin.
Yeah, full margin. I took that 200 Rand to 2.2.
Okay.
At school. And I was happy. Like, yeah.
At least you're making the money back.
Yeah, after that, I withdrew.
Okay.
I withdrew. I
Benzo
didn't
get
blow.
a manje.
I didn't blow.
Yeah.
I withdrew that 2K. Then I went again with 500 Rand.
Yeah.
The following week, it was NFP week. 500 Rand. Then I splitted the accounts. 250. Then I went full margin buy, full margin sell.
Yeah.
Because I knew either way I'm not gonna lose.
So you're still guessing?
Yeah, I was still guessing because I wasn't really comfortable with my trading.
Okay.
Full margin buy, full margin sell. Either way, one has to be correct. Yeah, I made a profit of 1.5.
Wait, sell or buy?
Buy.
Okay.
I made a profit. The other one, it blew.
I wonder if little guy and you closed.
It was 250.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 250. So I knew from the profit that I made, we're gonna subtract 250. Then yeah, the remaining is mine. Yeah. After that, I started making I was starting to be profitable. I was funding 200 rands, like full margin every time, full margin. 500 rands, 1K. Then July, the first NFP, I funded 1K. Then I split it 500 rand and the other one. Oh, that was the worst day of my life.
I can imagine.
That was the worst.
What happened?
After those accounts, July NFP, it spiked. Took both of my accounts. In same time, I didn't even see any blue. It was like,
What happened? Can't you didn't do the same method you did?
nah, that NFP, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I doubt anyone made money on that day.
Yeah. It went.
Yeah,
Okay.
same time.
NFP.
Same time.
Suga.
Same time. Yo, so I was like, nah, what if this trading thing is not my thing? Like the psychology starting to kick in. And at that time, I don't have anyone who would say I can talk to about everything that's happening. So I was all alone. I had to figure out everything on my own. You see?
Kiss on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole of July, I didn't trade.
This still 2020, your metric year.
Yeah, my metric year, 2024.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't trade. Then, until I got scammed by someone.
Safika lapho ngifuna sifike khona.
I got scammed by Cyril Dwaba.
Okay.
It was that thing of, he said road to 50K. Yeah, road to 50K. It was a pool account. We both fund 1K.
Who's
1K,
both?
1K.
You and him?
Me and him.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and him, we fund 1K. We fund, 1K each. Then it's gonna be 2K, then a road to 50,000.
Who's trading? You?
Him.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to send the money to him. And that post was trending, So it was because it was because it's Cyril Dwaba. I was like, nah, this guy ain't no way he's gonna scam me. Ain't no way. And he's like, you should do a video call before you send the money. I did it. He was at leadership's house at that time. Yeah, everything was nice there. We talked and everything. Then he made me to trust him with my money. I sent the money. After the following day, he's like, nah, bro, I blew the account. So I'm like, since you said
the second day.
Yeah. It was NFP on. I sent them the money on Thursday, and the second day it was on Friday, NFP day. Yeah. So the account gone. I don't know if he was lying or what, but he was like, I blew. Then he said to me, if he blows the account, he's gonna refund me my 1K. He didn't do that.
Why?
I've been texting him, calling him. He was showing me screenshots. There was this other account he traded. It got to 39K. He sent the screenshot.
But he
was like, nah, don't worry, we're getting there. So I was also happy thinking that, I'm going to get the money.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, I was thinking, once I get that 25K, what am I going to do with it? But I was like, nah, I'm going to stake it up and, I'm going to fund big.
So why didn't you... Okay, I'm assuming you guys were close.
Me and him.
You just
Nah,
texted him and said...
I just texted him.
What did you say to him when you texted?
There was this other post of road to 50K.
50. So everyone was putting money in.
Yeah, I think so because it was on his Telegram and Instagram. So I trusted him because of that.
So that road to 50K was actually you guys funding those 1K.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he made more than 50K
He
off
made a
of
lot.
those 1Ks every single time. But anyway, how do you deal with the losses though? What do you do? Do you go in your bedroom? Do you cry?
Nah,
Do you tell your girlfriend?
I just keep quiet, like just meditate type of vibes. I just meditate. Then I know I'm gonna calm down.
Okay. When did you start winning then?
I started last year, September.
Okay. What happened?
I met Pluto FX.
Okay.
Then I got introduced to the Plutonic swing to swing, the codes, the Fibonacci, and I would understand what he's saying, and I would see the results because using the Fibonacci, we were trading. The golden zone was 23.6 and 38.2. So it was more like it's kind of accurate. So I made Pluto FX at Alpha Markets. Last year
Alpha
September.
Markets.
Yeah, I was
Alpha Markets.
something happened.
Was it still or I was now?
Nah, I can't really say that.
Why?
Phela,
When are you
they're gonna
winning?
come for me.
Whom's
Hey, Jason, no.
Jason? Wamataba?
Not really, but I can't really say what happened
Okay.
unless he says it.
Okay.
Yeah, then I met Pluto FX. He introduced me to the codes. Yeah. Then, it was September, right? So Jason Noah was hosting NFP and CPI events at Minden. So each and every day, like whenever it's those events, I would go there at Alpha Markets. So I met Pluto NFP day, but I didn't know who he was and everything. So I saw him on Instagram posting the codes and everything. Like, yeah, you'd see that this person is legit. Yeah, after that, NFP day, he went there. Then I was like, oh, I know you. You're from TikTok, and like we were speaking. Just
What are you doing on TikTok?
nah, he used to be like sort of a comedian. Pluto, do
Oh,
you know him?
you said you know him.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, then he was chilled. He was chilled. Then he even gave me the codes for free. The codes were 1.5.
Did you pay the 1.5?
No, he gave me for free.
Okay.
And at that time, yeah, he gave me the codes and he was like, if I want to know more about them, I have to pay 500 rand for his mentorship. Yeah, so I was struggling a little bit with the codes for like 2 weeks. After that, I paid 500 rand. I went to his VIP group. I watched all of those videos, like the previous videos and everything, and I understood everything. Then I was like, yeah, this is it. This is gonna be my strategy from now on.
What was the most you've ever made
30K.
in one day?
Yeah. 30K from a deposit of 1.5.
Okay, that's nice. My account number is... I'm joking. So 30K, that's the most you've ever made in one day?
Yeah, in one day.
Okay. And then
In a couple of
what's the
hours,
least
like-
you've... What's the most loss you've ever made?
The most loss I've ever made, it was 8.5.
Okay.
8.5.
Oh, that's some
In like 2
salary.
days.
2 days.
Yeah.
What in? After date, the house was turned upside down. Okay.
Yeah.
When was this, first of all? Was this last year still?
The 30K or
The 8K?
it was last year. Last year
Okay.
December. It was last year, December. But it didn't get to me that much because I already had money. So I was like, nah, it's part of the game. I'm gonna make it back. You know.
So how has money changed your life? Where are you coming from? How was your life before the money? You can have a drink. Suselos dozos.
It made me like be financially free, like
Okay.
whenever I want something, I don't have to ask for my parents. Like I can just do it on my own. Like I would buy phones for myself. Like yeah, I
The
did a
phones,
lot.
you bolahla ne?
Nah, not really.
If
Not
you're
really.
saying phones, bolahla she mama phone. Or it's just upgrades.
Upgrades.
Okay.
iPhones, you move from this one to the next one, like yeah.
And then Nekaya, how did you grow up? Did you grow up in a household that is, affording?
Yeah.
People worked.
Yeah, at home, like
Leshap.
we were fine.
Okay.
We were fine. Like
So-
I wouldn't say okay, whenever I needed something, I knew I would go to my parents and I would get it. Even if it wasn't gonna be like same time, but I knew I would get it.
Yeah. So what do you say to that one person who didn't grow up like you? What do you think? What do you say to them? Or okay, you must do this and do this, get this money and do
In
this
terms of
and do
trading?
this. Yeah.
In terms of trading.
Yeah, in terms of trading.
Um
If I'm Sky,
yeah.
I don't work. I'm not getting any help from family.
Yeah.
What do I do? What is the strategy to getting to where you are right now?
I would say you should I wouldn't say like you should pay someone else for mentorship. You can go to YouTube, watch videos, try to understand what's happening in Forex.
Yeah.
Because Forex, it's not a get-rich scheme, You have to learn for like, even in 2 weeks, you can do the most. Yeah. So it's up to you. You just have to put in the work and never give up.
But is that realistic though? Because you went through a lot. From grade 9, 10, 11, 12. You went through a lot. That wasn't 2 weeks.
Like, as people, we're not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not the same. So
But you were passing at school.
Yeah, I was.
So what was wrong? Not getting the right information.
Yeah, not getting the right information.
Okay.
I was focusing more on the lifestyle than the strategy of trading. So that was the problem, because I would monitor like people's lives in Instagram. Like, oh, this guy made 5K, but not knowing how. I just know he made 5K. When I check the charts, like, hey, it's still confusing.
Easy. You don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah.
Have you used the binary option before you knew everything? You didn't know about it?
Nah, I didn't know about it.
Do you still not know anything about it? Crazy. Okay. So carry on.
What was it?
Eh?
Do you mind telling me about it?
No, binary option is just like an app. It's like
MT4. Yeah. I know that one.
It's
I didn't use it.
You didn't use it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't use it.
Yeah, growing up, you were getting whatever you want.
Yeah. Growing up, like,
so up until now, you don't have that stress of I have to give money back at home, or you do it willingly.
Willingly.
Okay.
I do it willingly.
Do you still stay at home?
Yeah. I
Why?
still stay at home.
Why?
Your
Your most money was 30K. The people who are watching on social media are saying, why are you not going to the apartment level? Still saving?
Yeah, I'm still saving, because I can't just rush into getting my own place whereby I know that even at home I can make money. Like, there's no difference.
Are you scared that it might not be sustainable?
Nah, it's gonna happen, but not like right now. probably in the next few months or a year after this year.
Okay, I was saying, are you scared that Forex might not be sustainable for you
No, I'm
in the
not.
long run?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
Yeah. I still see myself doing it in the next 10 years or
Yes.
15.
Amandla. Yes. So where did you meet her? This one with the shades. Is she new into your life?
Nah, she's always been there
From high school?
from birth.
From birth? Yeah. Oh, that's your sister. I'm sorry. Again, I forgot. Ish.
Yeah,
okay. Are you
sister.
dating someone? Hey, let me ask it like that.
Nah.
Why are you not dating someone? Do you think it's hard now that you have money or you're making money?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, like finding the right one.
Or Ikwa Baba is a real thing?
Nah, whenever you have money, the hands are gonna come.
The hands are going to come.
The hands are gonna
Are they
come.
coming? Are they showing?
Only if you guys knew my DMs.
They're dry or they're flooded. Are you monitoring them, my sister? Are they dry?
Yeah.
Are they flooded?
Not that much, but I would say a lot of them it's because of the content that I create.
Okay. So they're coming for that, not to be cuffed by you. Okay, let's eat the wings before we carry on because I always forget the wings. On here because there'll be that one comment that says, yeah, you missed me when you ate. That's why I take time to eat, because some of the people go out after when we eat rather. So and keep my poison mina. Okay.
Are they that hot?
I don't know. You tell me. Are you scared of hot things?
Nah.
Oh. Beyond trading, eh? What other business ventures do you want to go into? Or are you, currently working on? You can take it out.
I'm thinking of like buying properties.
Okay.
Like sort of an investment. Yeah.
That's smart. What kind of property are you gonna do? Those back rooms at Gas?
Nah.
What kind of property are you going into?
The dreams are big, no? Yeah. So like sort of a student dress.
Exactly what I just did. But okay.
You said
those back room apartments in Tontonyana.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Why student dress? Because more money.
More money, yeah.
Yeah, you clever, ne? How's that one going though?
Nah, I'm still working on it. Yeah.
Are you rolling solo or partnership?
Currently I'm with Pluto FX.
You guys are friends now.
Yeah. We're that close.
Hey, Jayo. So how many friends do you have? Do you still have friends from high school, those three ones?
Yeah.
Are they trading also?
Yeah, they're also trading right now. This other one just made 12K from a deposit of 300 rand.
How did you feel now that you...
Now I was so proud of him.
Okay. You're not the jealous type.
Yeah.
I like because a whole lot of people are jealous out here. Hey.
I was so proud of him.
So you don't feel like they have to pay you now that you've made it? Nothing. You are so clean. Yeah. What made them get drawn into doing Forex though?
Ever since that 4K that they've seen.
How they did not believe Mus.
They didn't believe, but the next time when I made that 2K, they saw it. So they were like, oh, that means this thing is real. And I showed them like a couple of traders from Instagram. So they would see that, yeah, this thing has money. Let's also try it.
That's
so dope. Yeah, they've been trying, but I didn't mentor them or tell them about trading. They had to figure out everything on their own.
Yes, Wena. You're not that kind of person.
Nah, I'm
Not on the silver spoon.
yeah.
You have to work. I agree you didn't trust and believe at first.
Yeah.
Now you must start from where I started.
And it wasn't a thing of I didn't want to teach them. It's just that I'm not a mentor. You see?
Still not.
Nah, I'm not a mentor.
Why?
That's not me. Like mentoring people, nah.
You don't want to be scamming people.
Nah.
How do you feel about scammers though? Have you used bot first of all before I
Nah, I've
get
never.
into that? Okay. How do you feel about scammers?
They're really destroying the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you came across one.
But what can you say?
I guess, but at least school fees, the Forex trading.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 days?
5 days.
5 months from now? What are your plans? What should people look out for?
You know, I'd like to say that, but the problem with me, I'm not a person who
likes talking, eh? I can tell.
Yeah, who likes talking before it happens.
I can tell you hold back a lot.
Yeah.
What star sign are you? Capricorn.
Scorpio.
No wonder. They all say that. No wonder. What star sign are you? I can see it. Yeah. Even though
How?
I can see how she's dressed. I have friends who are Pisces. My little sister is Pisces.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm Aquarius. The best sign ever.
No wonder.
What do you have to say about that one? No wonder what? Nothing.
Nothing.
You don't know anything about it, ne?
I do know a couple of stuff. But, no
But Scorpios. Oh, I hate Scorpios.
Why?
My dad was a Scorpio.
Yeah.
My little sister's dad is a Scorpio. I have a friend who's a Scorpio. And another friend who's a Scorpio. And they're all weird. You guys are weird.
You can't see that.
Anitshelwa nina phela yo. And I'm so surprised that you even did Forex because most of them don't believe in anything unless they believe in it.
Yeah, like
So
yeah,
I guess it took you believing in it to do it.
Yes, I had to believe. Because if that was not the case, I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. How do you handle competition in this industry? Does that get into your head?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't, because like I'm doing everything in my own pace. Like I'm not looking at other people's lives, what they be doing and everything now.
Did you also teach your sister? Do you trade?
I used to last year.
What happened?
He doesn't have time no more.
So she wants to be baby. Okay, I get it. She wants to be babied. Okay, cool. What advice would you give that one kid that wants to trade? And a lot is happening in their lives. I know I've said this question before, but then, yeah.
To that one kid, no?
Eh?
To that one kid.
Yeah, to that one kid that wants to trade, but then gooby, nothing is coming together. Everything is of the opposite.
What I would say is that instead of you taking whatever that's happening in your life, like putting it in your mind, instead of taking action and doing something else, I would say like you should start by like learning Forex.
Yeah.
Like instead of you sitting, not doing anything, you should start by learning the basics. And
Where do they learn from except YouTube? Who do they go to since you're not also mentoring?
they can go to Pluto FX.
Okay, you vouch for him. Let me search for him actually. I don't think I know him.
You don't know him?
Thank you.
He's the founder of FX Kids. Do you know FX Kids?
I know who's famous. Pluto
FX.
FX. Kid.
Yes.
See, I don't even follow him. Pluto FX Kid. Okay, he kind of looks familiar. I just can't get to that one picture where he's actually showing himself. And plus, network is not on my side. Okay, I see him.
You see him?
Yeah. He kind of looks like a TikToker.
Yeah.
He's big on TikTok.
Yeah, he's big on TikTok.
I see. Whoa.
Yeah.
Gimang Arjun's brother. I see. Okay. Why do you guys think associating yourselves with Instagrammers is good? Is it for the fame?
You see, when it comes to Pluto, he's not the type of guy who's chasing other people's money.
Even my girl follows him. Yeah, I should be worried.
He also has a WhatsApp group whereby he's teaching people for free their classes for free on Sunday, 8 p.m. So yeah, you can go there. He's gonna teach you everything about the fibs and the codes, how they work. But he's not gonna give you the codes just for free. But he's gonna teach you about
How much do you have to pay?
You have to pay. It's 1.5. I think it's 1.5.
We've heard a lot about those prices, eh?
Nah, but then the codes are real. Like, we've won 12 NFPs.
But you're the friend.
Yeah, I'm the friend because
Of course he's gonna win.
like, yeah,
You're the
the
friend.
the Plutonians, they know. The Plutonians, they know.
How many do you guys have?
It's on the VIP. In the VIP, it's 148.
VIP guy.
VIP, it's 1.5.
Oh, what's the lowest end?
There is no lowest now.
Oh, why do you call it the VIP if it's just everyone? Okay, drama.
That's how we speak. Yeah.
VIP, so that you feel special. This one are very important people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you send your money, you have to feel like you're at home, you know.
So why are you not teaching your siblings? Why are you not teaching your siblings?
I'm gonna teach them
When
When I get
Jesus
time.
come back.
when I get time.
Oh, you're busy.
Yeah.
What are you working on? You can't say.
I can't see.
What do you do every single day if you can't teach them? Or you working on stuff that's still
I'm
coming?
working on stuff.
Oh, and trading.
In trading.
So you don't trade in the house, you trade.
I do trade in the house, like in the
Okay.
morning. Then I do my things. Then afterwards, go back to trading again later on.
Isn't it boring to work at home?
Nah, it's not.
It's not, ne?
It's not.
Especially when you're making money.
Yeah.
No, me, I get bored. Like, I'm the type to I'm an introverted extrovert. So when the extrovert comes,
Nah, I
Nkare
get
ke
that one.
depressed. Nkare I want to go outside right now.
Yeah, I
Go
get that
reka di
one.
sweets, ke kgutle. Like, I want to do stuff all the time. I'm such a workaholic
Yeah.
that when I'm busy, I'm the happiest. When I'm not busy, I feel sick. Nkare medication would come just right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
understand.
I think also, working from home has been a very huge struggle for me.
Are you also trading?
No.
So yeah, like in trading, you get happy because you wake up, 1K in just like 20 minutes, and
Pan, not a lot of people are making 1K, especially Mogul.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So I have to be humble because almost all of my friends from where I stay, like they're not trading. So I have to accommodate everyone. Even though I'm happy that I made profits and I
can't
want to
share
talk
it with them.
Yeah, I can't share it with them.
So why not teach them?
They're not interested. I've been telling them about trading.
And you can't force it, hey?
I can't force it. If it's not in you, then
Because mabalambe, if they want to be.
yeah.
Mabalambe, if they want to.
Yeah.
You can't force it. At the end of the day, they will come back being jealous, say
Yeah,
things about you. You haven't experienced that.
Nah,
Them calling you a scam or.
I don't take anyone's money.
Hey, Pella, Ankiri, doing Forex, the first thing that comes to a normal person's mind is you probably scam people
Yeah.
because of the image put out by the rest of them.
They've ruined everything right now. Yeah.
But anyway, where can people follow you?
On IG, I go by the name of Dog Zen _45.
Mm-hmm.
Then on TikTok, it's Dog Zen 45.
Abu TikTok. In the house. Are you also on YouTube?
No,
You're not on YouTube.
I'm not on YouTube.
You're not sharing your lifestyle. You can even vlog, to get snaniana from YouTube.
Yeah, I'm thinking of starting it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you want to start it? Because you're thinking about it.
The problem is time.
Time, ne?
Yeah.
Coach, you don't really like it like that because if you love something, you make time for it. Right.
In YouTube, you have to be consistent.
Yeah, but I feel like you have views. Like, the
Yeah.
viewers go Instagram. Do you think they'll follow you?
Yeah, I do
Also
think so.
If you were to do YouTube, I feel like I'm asking a whole lot of questions at once. Are you keeping up?
Yeah, I'm keeping up.
If you were to do YouTube, what kind of content would you do?
The Forex lifestyle. Yeah.
Luana, you driving an M4, Gasho? Are you driving an M4? What are you driving?
I don't even have a car yet.
Ganja, Nimanje.
I don't have a car yet.
On a license.
I do.
Oh, so what's happening?
Buying a car right now, it's gonna be an expense for me.
Okay.
So I'm working towards my dreams first and my goals. Then afterwards, that's when I'm gonna get the car that I want.
I like the fact that you're not pressured into it.
Yeah.
Because a whole lot of people are pressured into getting cars so that they sell this lifestyle. Until you do mentorship, though.
Some of them, they be driving those expensive cars, but the bank balance
is on zero. Who are those people? Do you know them?
No, I can't
You
see
can't
their
just
names.
say stuff without receipts.
I can't see their names.
Why? Is it people around you?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Some of them, we know them, ne?
Yeah, you know them.
Which is crazy. But anyway, thank you for coming to the Banyan topic. Yeah. You finally came.
Yeah.
You came with the hair looking nice and clean. Me, I didn't do my hair today. I looked like a basic nigga which was walking around in the street. But anyway, yeah, guys, that was Dog Zen. Tell us in the comments what you wanted to hear from him. What question you wanted to ask him that I didn't ask. And yeah, follow us at The Burning Topic on TikTok and Instagram, and follow me at Skyco_ on every social media platform. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed.